It's September the 30th, and this is your Pacific Palisades real estate market update. I'm James Respondek with Rodeo Realty. I've sold hundreds of homes to generations of Palisadians. Here's this week's important market activity. Presently, there are 53 active listings. That's slightly up. Just listed in the Riviera, 1166 Corsica Drive. I know this house. I sold it for the developer in 2015 for $11 million. It is gorgeous. It's a traditional Cape Cod style. It's about 9,000 square feet, and they're now asking $18 million for it. They have re-envisioned it, as they say, and they put in a lot of beautiful touches and finishes and stuff. And the one thing I love about it is the media room in the basement is really cush. I'd love to watch Maverick down there. $18 million. Next, just listed in Rivas Canyon. You know, that's right opposite Rustic Canyon. It's got a kind of a sneaky, you got to dive in entrance and exit off of Sunset. But once you're in there, it's very private. 932 Rivas Canyon. This was previously celebrity owned. It reminds me of like a Cabo style resort hotel. It's got a really cool pool, waterfall, rooftop deck. It's listed for just under $15 million. And it's 9,600 square foot house on a large lot, 32,000. Not all of that's flat, but a lot of it is, and it's pretty cool. Just listed in the Huntington, a traditional home at 737 Chapala Drive. This is listed for $7.5 million. It's a 1938 traditional that's been beautifully remodeled, and it's got beautiful tall private hedges in the back and a bocce court. And they've got these cool old wood barn beams in it that have been reclaimed. And this property is almost 5,000 square feet, and the lot is 8,500 square feet. Just listed on Chautauqua Boulevard. We call this Alphabet Streets adjacent. And this is on the rim side of Chautauqua, 1,200 Chautauqua to be exact, listed at $5.5 million. It's 3,600 square feet. The lot is technically 8,360, but you actually get to use over 10,000 square feet because you have an extra 1,700 feet that you have license to use. It's a craftsman style, remodeled in 2007, and it has rim lot views. Next, just listed in the Marquez Knolls, 16828 Bollinger Drive, listed for just under $5 million. 4764 square feet on a 6,900 square foot lot. It's a Mediterranean, built in 2007, has really kind of old world feeling. And what's cool about it is it's got these doors that collapse at the back of the house back to the wall and give you a nice wide opening to have indoor-outdoor living in the private backyard. Next, just listed in the Lower Marquez, also on Bollinger, 17062 Bollinger Drive. It's a shingled traditional, built in 2002, but remodeled in 2019. And this is on the Bollinger Loop, so it's kind of like a big cul-de-sac. And the house is a little over 4,300 square feet, and the lot is right around 6,200 square feet, listed at 4.6. Just listed in the Upper Marquez Knolls, for this price, $2,995. I think this is set up for multiples because this is on Charmel, 16828 Charmel Lane. And this property, it's only 2,250 square feet, but it has big views, so I think it's set up for multiples. In fact, there are probably multiples on it as we speak. Next, just listed in the Upper Marquez, 16573 Via Floresta. Now that's a street that connects Upper Bienvenida to Upper Lockman. It's a cool street. I like it. This is listed for only $2,895. Such a deal. Okay, what do you get? 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 26 square feet. It's a large lot, not all of it's flat. And it's a Mediterranean style. It's a little bit dated, but it's got a nice feel. Just sold in the Palisades Highlands, 17536 Camino de Atasto. So this is in the Palisades Country Estates up there where you have 24-hour guard gates. I like the security. This property has been on the market since 2017 and it's finally sold. It had started, I think for close to 8, then it dropped way down to like 6, and then it went back up. It finally sold for $6,750,000. So eventually the market finds you. I remember this house has a really cool backyard. It's a resort style. It's got palm trees and waterfalls and a tennis court. And inside's kind of unique, a little different. And also I remember it had this man cave media room, and the way you got in was through a retinal scanner. It's pretty cool, James Bond-like. Next, just sold in the Pacific View Estates, my old neighborhood. I used to live up there. I love it. In fact, I used to live right across the street from this house. This is 18,000 Sea Reef, and it's sold for $4.5 million. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, almost 3,700 square feet, and the lot was close to 14,000 square feet. It had views, it had a little pool, high ceilings. It was cool. It had a few unique touches and finishes to it, but pretty cool. In a little cul-de-sac street. Next, just sold in the Highlands, 1714 Chastain Parkway. Now this sold uniquely at auction. They were asking $3 million, and it sold for $3.8 million. So that's the same as pricing something really low and getting multiple offers in my books. This had views, and it had very old world charm and a lot of unique finishes. Built in 1996, 5,650 square feet, and the lot was 8,200 square feet. Just sold on Sunset Boulevard, the famous Sunset Boulevard. That's right, the same one. 16843 Sunset sold for $2,925. You got 3,432 square feet on a 7,200 square foot lot. It's a Cape Cod style. And next, just sold on Bienvenida Avenue, 926 Bienvenida. This sold for $2,225,000. Whoa. Can you even buy a house like that anymore? 1,672 square feet on a 9,433 square foot lot. And it was built in 1952. Last but not least, up in Sunset Mesa, also my old neighborhood, which I love. It's actually Malibu or Palibu or Palisades, call it what you like. 18222 Coastline Drive, right on the rim. What a location. This sold, it was listed at 3.7, and it sold in multiples 4.3. So it just shows you the market will always find its level. This property was a 3-bedroom, 3-bath on the rim, almost 2,200 square feet. The lot was 7,300 square feet, but the best thing about it was it right on the front row, amazing views. I hope this information has been helpful to you. And if you're looking to find your perfect property, I know all the pieces that are on the market and off the market. Or if you're thinking of still selling in this still good market, call me. I'd love to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.